Hi there, my name is Steve Brown, and I grow Ambrosia apples in Summerland, BC. And the name of our farm is Happy Valley Harvest. I kind of always liked horticulture. Even when I was a little kid, I really liked growing things. I can still remember the day when my dad called me up and told me that he had purchased an apple orchard in Summerland. But I think to this day, he still denies that he was secretly plotting and getting me.
I had a plan for your life. But...
Yeah, yeah. Well, and maybe that was part of it. Maybe my dad realized it was going to be a lot of work and he needed someone to do that work for him.
I was just hoping, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Well, I was going to BCIT taking business and then decided, you know what, sitting at a desk all day in a cubicle probably isn't for me. And that's when I decided to make the switch to horticulture. Yeah. The orchard is where I'd spend my summers. And in the summer, my dad and I ended up cutting down this whole apple orchard and replanted it all with high density apples and cherries. There was a lot to learn. Like I think a lot of things in life, you try with, go through a trial and error period, and farming is very trial and error. I think as humans, you can heed someone else's advice, but until you see the cause and effect, you don't learn as well. For farming though, it's a bit of a longer process because that cause and effect only happens once a year. Well, we're juggling a lot of things, not only just the farm. We're also juggling 2 other jobs. Amanda here is a realtor as well, so she's busy with that. And I'm also a horticultural consultant. We were pretty young at the time, so we were young and foolish and kind of anything went. And I think Amanda was just happy to be with me and coming back to the Okanagan Valley. What else? I mean, what could be better?
And we've got the 3 little ones. So, needless to say, the days
Yes.
are fuller than full. And we definitely have to be a team. We divide and we conquer. We've got a great support system. So, it takes a village. That's how we're doing it.
Even for the kids, sometimes in this day and age, people have a bit of a disconnect with farming in general and where food comes from. And I hold that in fairly high regard and of high importance to make sure that the kids know where their food comes from. Well, I kind of realized that I really enjoyed, I guess, the farm life, you could call it, just by being out here, being out being out on the land, working the land. Basically, the whole principle about what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. I mean, some people have jobs and they don't necessarily see that direct cause and effect. You know, you kind of are a piece of the job, whereas this, you kind of get to oversee the whole operation, and I really enjoy that aspect of it. As a horticultural consultant as well, one of the most common comments that I get from growers right around harvest time is that the Ambrosia apples look gorgeous. And they do. They look gorgeous on the tree right before harvest and in the bin and of course in the stores. And then knowing it's going to go to some consumer that's going to eat it and enjoy it, it's one of the most rewarding things that you can ask for. I am very excited to be an Ambrosia apple grower.